Hey everyone, nice to see you today on Recycle Workshop. We're gonna go from this to this. With about an hour, you can hardwire a camera. Now in my case, I've actually got a little hole for this to go in, and it's designed, I assume, for like a backup camera or other hardware. So I had to take off a couple clips so that this moves out, and I'm gonna remove this so that I can get my hand up in there to get the wires. I decided to go in through the radio, and I can actually, I don't know if you can see it here, but I can see the cable. So I just have to run it down, because I couldn't actually grab it from the other direction. At this point, I'm just pulling the cord through down into the bottom. So look at this disaster. Now I hooked this up so I won't lose it. Really, I should like tie this off, but I'm not real concerned. I'm gonna start feeding this through. It's gonna go down, and I think I'm gonna try to go up. I'm gonna see if this works to run it up along here to the back. Alright, I'm almost where I needed to be. This little bit back here was probably the toughest, but I just shoved it up in there past the roofing material and it stayed just fine. And now I'm over here to where I'm gonna put it out through the lift gate. So these have clips, just pull it back. We got that poking out. I'm gonna feed it in through here. So that means I need to take this off. I'm gonna run this down behind the license plate under the screw so that cable goes down and then goes up. Am I making funny faces?
Yeah, you're going like this. It's kind of funny.
Well, thank goodness I have you to criticize my funny faces.
That's not a funny face, that's a silly face. That's actually kind of a cute face.
I've hidden it in here. As you can see, I end up getting all that stuff through, and my plan, to make this short, is probably go this way and then down. After everything is complete, you'll want to come back to these grommets and add some silicone to the inside to keep any water out. And now it'll go up into the door. That way it doesn't have to go through here. See? Goes up through there into where the wiring is. So I'm going to do the same thing here, put that up through there so I can run it through here. At least that's the plan. I can run it over to here. Before finishing the installation, I actually just ran it up to my power right here to see if it works before I finish, because I'm going to hardwire it into my reverse lights. So if I push the button, it comes right on. In hindsight, you absolutely need to check to see if your camera works, because I didn't. The first camera did not work, and I could have saved myself an hour's worth of troubleshooting, 4 emails, 2 weeks shipping, and then another half hour of install. So just check. Make sure it works before you do everything. I've got it running down. I'm not totally happy with that, but I need to see where this ends up when I get it connected.
This is Recycled Workshop, where my dad is working on our back light for another camera on the back.
I thought I knew which ones were my reverse and my power, but I need to refresh my memory and find those. I have attached to my reverse light and to my ground. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of these connectors, but they do work really well and really quickly, so I just went with it. It's all housed pretty well anyway, so I drilled a tiny little spot there to keep the wire in place, so tucked it around this weather stripping a little bit, and now I'm gonna put this on. Check it out. All you see, I hid the cord here. This one wasn't quite long enough, so I had to run it up through here because I needed to reach the tail light, which I did. I have my wire that runs through here. I left myself a little bit that I need to tuck away. I've actually got the parking brake on so I don't go anywhere, but if I put it in reverse, things light up just like it's supposed to. And I better put this down. Yeah, I'll put it right here for now. So if I go into park, it shuts off because it's hooked up to the reverse light. If I'm in reverse, it comes right on. Now, here's something I noticed. This is not 1080p like it's said. I would not call this high definition anything. This looks terrible, but it'll work. It'll work just fine. I changed my mind here. I actually backtracked, pulled out the stereo again, because when I put it here in the vents, because it really felt like it was the only spot to put it, I went through the radio, so the connector is in there, and I just put a little hole. So, everything works.
This is Recycled Workshop. If you learned anything, make sure to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and hit the bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Bye!